mieszając kawę pałeczkami. Jedyny prawdziwy sposób na optymalizację smaku kawy. Na poziomie molekularnym. Dzień dobry, jestem Sultan. Zaczniemy, ale najpierw kawa.
Before auto-tuning, there were these mythical creatures that could actually write, play, and sing songs. I know it's hard to believe, but they did exist at one time. Nice. A latte. Before auto-tuning, there were these mythical creatures that could write, play, and actually sing songs. It's true. Show me who your friends are, and I will show you who you are. This made me laugh. I live close to IKEA and their USA corporate offices. Interesting note, Sweden has the toughest drug laws in Europe. But look at their address near me. You can't make that up. Lukoil, I am your father. Vladimir Putin. I was in Walmart yesterday. They already have Christmas items up already. The second sneeze ever. The third sneeze ever on the Daybreak Show. I saw the Korean film Parasite. It got very high reviews from the audiences and reviewers on Rotten Tomatoes. I will say this, 2 words came to my mind while I was watching this film. Very bizarre and very random. 2 words that I don't usually put together. Is it worth seeing? It's different. It's different. It's not Hollywood at all. At all. Not even a little bit. Not a great film. An interesting film. Good. It's good, but not great. But worth seeing because it's interesting. Strike the shepherd and the schleps will scatter. They do, every time. New York State Senator Chuck Schumer, he promises that if Democrats win the Senate in 2020, they will pass a law that requiring that every law in America, every car in America, be electric. Yeah, okay. Conservatives, again, here we are, clinging to guns, religion. Now you can add cars to that. A broom is drearily sweeping up the broken pieces of yesterday's life. Somewhere a queen is weeping. Somewhere a king has no wife. And the wind cries Mary. Jimi Hendrix, 1967. Napoleon Hill talked about it in Think and Grow Rich, chapter 11. I can sum it up in 3 words. Channel your mojo. Buck Owens, I heard the biggest reason why people don't get married is fear. Roy Clark, that's funny because I didn't know what fear was until I got married. That's great. They come running just as fast as they can. Every girl crazy about a trad con man. I was thinking about women and their nightly routines. Most women and their nightly routines. Men don't have as many nightly routines as they do morning routines. Women do this thing where they stand in front of the mirror, they wash their face, not with soap. God forbid, it's not soap. It's cleanser. Cleanser. How dare you use that cleanser on your body? It's not soap. They use cleanser on their faces. Wash their faces with their fingers or with a washcloth. Then they moisturize. Well, if they wear makeup, then they got to take off the makeup. Then they moisturize face and neck, and then brush their teeth and pull their hair back. And they do this thing, and men get ready for bed in about 3 seconds. You're laying in bed, if you go to bed together. You're laying in bed. By the time she gets to the bed, you're already in La La Land. Interesting how that works, right? It probably should be, honey, I'm going to bed. And she goes to the bathroom, does her routine. And then when she's done, she says, okay, time for bed. And then you go upstairs to bed, or to the bedroom to bed. That's if you go to sleep at the same time. Women got to have that routine. They got to have it. Doesn't matter. They got to have the routine. I remember one time, a gal that I dated, this is well over 30 years ago, would always take long in the bathroom if we had to go somewhere. And I was waiting and waiting. I'd go out and check the oil in the car, look in the backyard for any fallen branches, check the mailbox, make sure the stove is off, and do all these things to just kind of not waste time, but while I was waiting. And then I'd go upstairs to the bathroom and stand outside the door and listen. Like, what in the world is she doing in there? And then she opened the door and like, wow, transformation. And I said, and I didn't say in a nagging way, I said, why do you take so long to get ready? Because again, us guys, we can get ready pretty quick when we're going somewhere. And her answer to my question literally made me never ever question why a woman takes so long. I said, why do you take so long to get ready? Her answer was, because I want to keep you coming back. How perfect of an answer. How appropriate. Right answer. Off to cutting hair today. My day is like this today. I am going to cut hair. On the way back, stop at IKEA, and I'm buying a contoured pillow just to see how it works. If I sleep better, if I breathe better, and just to see how it affects my sleep. I know when I stay in hotels, it's 50-50. Sometimes I sleep well. Other times, for instance, if it's a 5 or 6 day trip, first couple nights I don't sleep very well, and then I start sleeping better towards the end of the trip. And usually the last night before I have to leave is the best night's sleep. It always takes me time to get used to a new bed and a new pillow, always. How is it for you when you travel? Can you sleep as good when you travel as you do when you are home in your own bed? Put the answer down below. I'd love to hear that. If you like this channel, make sure to visit the sponsors down below to help keep this content going. And we'll see you tomorrow on the Daybreak Show, the home of sanity, clarity, and reason. Your first lesson is how to open up the Daybreak Show. It goes like this. Stir in your coffee with chopsticks.
Mieszanie kawy pałeczkami.
Using the vortex method.
Używając metody vortex.
The only true way
Jedyna prawdziwa metoda,
to optimize the taste of your coffee
aby zoptymalizować smak twojej kawy
at the molecular level.
na poziomie molekularnym.
Ah, very good. Welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. We'll get started, but first,